Alright guys, today we're going to be finding the intervals of increase and decrease for this function here. F of x equals x to the 1/3 plus 7. So the first step is going to be to find the critical numbers of this function. To do that, we need to find the derivative. The derivative is I'm going to use the power rule. It's 1/3 x to the negative 2/3. Derivative of a constant is 0, so 7 is just 0. This is the derivative. Now to find the critical numbers, we set the derivative equal to 0. So we'll rearrange this number here. It's 1/3 times the cube root of x squared. Now, this here is never equal to 0 because the type of the function is just 1, and 1 will never be 0, no matter what x is. So our only critical number would be 0, because if we put 0 in for x, the function is undefined. So our critical number is 0. I'm going to make the interval chart. So our intervals are going to be negative infinity to 0 and 0 to infinity. So if we put a negative number in for x, well, the x squared makes it positive, cube root it's still positive, times 3 it's still positive, divided by 1 divided by a positive number, it's still positive. The derivative is positive, which means the function is increasing. If you put in a positive number, it'll do the same thing because of the square there. So it's also positive. So then you can see that 0 is positive, positive. Then it's increasing, it's still increasing. Well, it's just increasing from negative infinity, well, from negative infinity to 0, and then from 0 to infinity. Now find your local maximum and minimum. There is no local maximum or minimum because it's increasing the whole time from negative infinity to infinity, except at 0, but 0 is undefined. So there is no maximum or minimum. Does not exist. That is the intervals of an increase. It's not decreasing at any point. And there is no maximum or minimum.